The Bellows Falls baseball team had already accomplished a lot heading into yesterday's showdown with non-divisional Green Mountain, but one thing they hadn't yet accomplished was a shutout. That all changed yesterday as a dominant performance on the mound from Kobe Howe and some solid hitting throughout the team's lineup helped lift the Terriers to a 15-0 six-inning victory over Green Mountain via Vermont's mercy rule. Howe went the distance on his home mound, allowing just 4 base runners on 4 hits while striking out 5. Offensively, Bellows Falls was just as sharp, crossing the plate twice in the second inning and 4 times in the third with help from this 2-run single by Brady Illingworth to take a commanding 6-0 lead. Coach Bob Lockerby's team didn't score again until the 6th, but it was worth the wait as the Terriers hammered out 9 more runs in the inning to put an early end to the contest and clinch a 4th straight victory. Liam Hackett started his team's rally with this leadoff double before Illingsworth's single moments later plated Hackett to make it a 7-run game. Zach Streeter made it 10-0 later in the inning with this RBI single, and Reed Corson drove in his team's 11th run with this single up the middle. I spoke with Howe after the game, who said that having all that run support makes his job on the mound a whole lot easier.
It's very nice. It's good to get the bats going and get them off our shoulders. We hit the ball pretty well today. Ethan and I got the curveball working pretty good, and then we had the changeup to complement that too, so we had all 3 pitches working good today. He calls the whole game, and he usually does a very great job of that, so I never shake him off.
I also got the chance to speak with Bellows Falls baseball coach Bob Lockerby, who touched on Howe's growth as a pitcher as the season has progressed.
His confidence has just grown and grown as this season has gone on, and he wants the ball. He wants to be on the mound to pitch. It doesn't matter who we're playing. He's been a lot more aggressive of pounding the strike zone, and has learned to throw 2 pitches for strikes. And that, you know, I think at the high school level, if you could throw 2 pitches for strikes, you got a good chance. The main thing was for the kids to understand that it isn't really so much the record that you have during the course of the season, it's getting better at the game during the course of the season, so that when the playoffs hit, hopefully you're playing your best baseball. Everybody's going to make the playoffs. You know, you want to play home, obviously. It'd be nice to play home, but for me, it's just seeing a team progress and get better and doing the little things correct.
Bellows Falls is now 7-3 on the season and will host Springfield under the lights tomorrow at 7 p.m. Ben Robinson surrendered just 1 run while striking out 9 to help lead the Sunapee baseball team past Epping yesterday. Nick Ducharme led the Lakers with 3 RBI on a pair of hits, followed by Cole Cruz with 2 hits and Cade Robinson with 1 hit and 2 runs scored. Sunapee is now 7-3 and will play in its 3rd game in as many days today when it hosts Moultonborough. Chelsea Wilder drove in 4 runs with help from a 3-run homer to help lead the Bellows Falls softball team to a hard-fought win over Green Mountain yesterday. Brooke James drove in 3 runs for the Terriers on a trio of hits, while Mackenzie Crawford and Paxton Santorelli also finished with 3 hits apiece. Bellows Falls is now 8-2 and will be back in action tomorrow when it hosts Black River. The Kearsarge girls lacrosse team benefited from goals from 9 different sources yesterday to earn a convincing victory over Merrimack Valley in a 3rd straight win. Anna Stowell and Jackie DeAngelis each netted 3 goals for the Cougars, followed by Eleanor and Leslie Angus with 2 apiece. Kearsarge is now 6-2 and will try and win its 4th straight game tomorrow when it travels to face Guilford. That does it for YCN Sports. I'm Mike Pizzone.